West Virginia. First and foremost, want to give up praise, honor, and glory to
Yeah.
Yahweh, by
Well,
Shem,
yeah.
Yahweh
Yeah.
Shah, by the King of Kakodah. Want to give double honor to the Apostle Jim, Master of his word that we learn from, that is worthy of honor. And peace, blessing, salutation to your Akim out there, the first and first chief of the city, and Akwa tuning in, and Israelite foreigners that are scattered, waiting for our Lord, Yahweh Shah, to take down E and the wicked and bring forth righteousness. Now we're going to go into inflation. And I've been talking to a couple of family members and talking to a couple of people how Esau is pretty much using the term war with Russia, Ukraine. Um, things is going haywire. You know, uh, you know, they're losing. Things are getting a little harder to push, harder to move. So this whole term, this whole notion of gas is going up, inflation, them trying to crash the dollar. They're using these lies to, for the poor to take the rest of the crumbs that Esau pretty much took from the pandemic onto now. Because only the rich has everything. They got everything in their hands. But they're telling you, the poor, you measly people, and we understand who the Lord really cares for, because who the Lord delighteth in, he will take care. But you rest of you people, man, y'all are going to be destroyed and slaughtered, because what Esau is doing is, underneath the term of, you know, how you say, planning and causing chaos and riots here. He's using the term inflation. And my point is, personal property taxes. We're here in Virginia. You have personal property taxes, and everybody's personal property taxes have gone up. Taxes on the house, taxes on their land. Here it is. Anybody that has a 2018 car here in Virginia, they're paying damn near $1,000 personal property taxes. Man. And I've been having to go to so I've been having to go to DMV a little bit more often lately. And I've been hearing people, when they go to register their cars, I've been hearing people say 2,000 some damn dollars, man, to
Yeah,
register their car.
it's crazy you say that because
Gotta go.
I was talking to this Edomite. He old. He got to be like pushing his late 60s, and he was saying how he just bought a new truck. He was telling me he bought his new truck. He was showing it to me, but he was complaining about the property tax they got him paying on the shit. Like he was like, man, he's had enough. Like he can't take it. And that's you seeing these Edomites feeling the brunt of their system collapsing, and that's why they think we supposed to be on the same team and shit now.
Hey, matter of fact, since you brought that out, bring me Deuteronomy 32:7, I believe. It tells you the Lord shall put the curses on the Edomites. Because now, see, due to the elites, the banking families, the head Edomite, the top, Amalek, they want that new world order. Now you measly Edomites, you trailer trash Edomites, you're gonna feel the pain, because they're using you as well, because they had to have an order out of chaos to bring in this new world order. So they're going to use you. They're going to use Jake. They're going to use the other nation. They're going to basically use it as a melting pot to bring in the new world order. Because we understand that Babylon has been a golden cup. It's the powerhouse right now, and the Lord, has risen America to what to show his power. So the West had to become a superpower, and Esau had to, use his own people to make it seem like, it's a big problem on the earth. People are losing it, they're going crazy, and here it is. The government has failed everybody. The presidency, the candidate, the elections, and so forth. Yes, we did find out it was rigged. So what we're going to do is bring in a whole new system to govern the people. But that's all, to eat the curse of the Lord, switching up the curses. Because ultimately, what's going to happen? Starting with the elites too, you're going into slavery. So you got whomever got Deuteronomy 32.
Con, it's Deuteronomy 30:7, and it reads, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which
Yep.
persecute thee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so just like the brother Bobby was talking, we're going into Salak, yeah, Deuteronomy 30:7. Salak. hey, the tables are turning. Now you Edomites are feeling the pain. Now you feeling the gun when the guns were thrown in the neighborhood. You saw gunshots, gun riot, violence, bloodshed. Now your own woman don't like you. The Edomite men are they're trying to fly, get passports, buy plane tickets, to find love. So all these curses your women hate you, your woman dealing with other nations. So all these curses is coming upon you Edomites, man.
Yeah, they try to
But
they try
you
to
got
say
it, bro.
it's all of us together now against the bankers. No, the fuck it ain't, nigga. Because
Right.
if we was back in the '60s, in the '50s, you niggas wouldn't you niggas wouldn't be crying about us getting lynched. You know what I'm saying? And getting busted upside our head, walking down the street, water holes.
Right.
That whole Jim Crow era. You had little Marley and little Andy. They was whistling. What's that show? Andy Griffin. They was
Yeah, they was
whistling
popping.
for days.
Mm-hmm.
Whistling, got
Mm-hmm.
honey, I'm home. Got the milk guy with the milk crates dropping off the milk. They was in the good old days back then.
That's right.
But now that they're feeling the brunt of their own system falling, ruled by their own people, they think we supposed to cry together with them. Nah, nigga, we hate all of y'all.
Yep.
Talking about the Illuminati and the left wing, the right wing. We all need to come together and all these fucking wing shit and bird flu, whatever. It's all lies, man. That these elites use to link everybody in for control, man. And the thing about it, what's the worst thing that's happened? Hey, Psalm 14:1. It says the fool has said in her there is no power. And that's you niggas saying this now, man. It's our people saying this, man. At one point, only Esau said that, man. But now you dumb-headed, bird-brained, what, hey, Minister Jack Potato Heads. Now that's what you're saying, man. There's no power. So Jake is through. And you Jakes, man, we, brothers get up, throughout the week, brothers do their lesson, brothers go out in houses and the byways, to what? To edify our people, these so-called Negro, Latino, and Hispanic Native Americans, man, which this message, this gospel is for you to teach what? Repentance and come back to the Lord and not to conform out of this place because these lies that Esau is doing is going to be to your detrimental, to your destruction. If you
Yeah,
believe,
I got a
you
quick
got it.
one. This is
You got it, bro.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though
Hmm.
hand join in hand, so
That's
even if
right.
we was holding your hand like these coon ass niggas and marching against the bankers, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the
That's
seed
right.
of the righteous shall be delivered. So it ain't about joining hands and fighting against the bankers. It's about the judgment of the wicked nation that's been ruling going
Hey,
back to
oh,
the time of the Greeks. You know what I'm saying? It's the time of Esau's fall. Like the scripture said, the elders shall serve the younger. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. These are the prophecies that are taken forth. All right. Us joining hand in hand is not going to prevent that. You got these guys now making videos, Glenn Beck. These guys wasn't making videos 5, 6, 7 years back touching on these things. Now they're making videos about it because it's affecting them. It's affecting their pockets.
Right.
They're trying to take our guns. You know, they're coming for our amendments. These amendments wasn't written for us. You got these Jake so they trying to come to our gun rights, our amendments. Nigga, them rights wasn't given to you, nigga.
Right.
Jake's simple, man. Jake got his mind on the wrong shit, you know. But going back to the point, he thinks because he's feeling the brunt of things, we're supposed to feel sad for him. No, nigga. All of y'all got to pay from the elite bankers to the motherfuckers that's at the World Economic Forum right now, Davos, all right, the meeting over there in Davos, all the way down to your bug out Edomite on the street picking his nose, catching sunburn because he ain't got no house to live in, man. All of you Edomites go to the sun. Go ahead, Osh.
That was it on that.
Oh, okay. You
Hey,
go.
Salaki, the brother Karada's out here.
Hey,
Hey,
Shalom,
Shalom,
Akim.
bro.
We gonna talk about the conflict. Go and get Nahum. He's on about inflation.
Come.
Last week.
Shit, let me go ahead and get in the curse.
Let me start at the top.
Yeah.
Count. This is Nahum 3:1, and it reads, "Woe to the bloody city! It is full of
To the bloody
lies
city,
and
America, man. Bloody city. This whole infrastructure was, erected by bloodshed, lies, rape, robbery, murder. They always say you found in the fathers, and now it's got, this is how you know they lie so much. People really believe that America is a land of opportunity and greatness, man, and they really think these places shall run forever. How can something that was established by blood, they came over here with people where it was inhabited already with people, and they slaughtered them, conquered them, wiped them out. The so-called Native Americans, which we know them as Gad, and now they really don't have no remembrance. But now what you see them as is drunkards, man. And then now you hear these old measly Edomites. Man, my mother, my grandfather, and this and that were Native American. That's all bullshit, man.
Yeah,
But the
nigga.
point
Hey,
is,
Edomite always say, and they
yeah,
always say they part Cherokee. Get the fuck out of here, man.
yeah,
Yeah, don't
that's it,
recognize that shit.
But that's how much lies Esau has embedded into this place, man. Everybody has really forgotten the bloodshed, the history of these devils, man. To the
Yep.
point where Esau now is really the he's power. He's like as somebody give me that scripture as well when a rich man speaketh, because it goes into what pretty much where I'm speaking. You know, now Esau have he lifted himself up so much through the left hand of Yahweh Shah. You know, now everybody pretty much stop everything that they do when this man gets on TV, when this man makes his show, when this man do his podcast, his streams, he makes these stage appearances, man. Everybody stop and consider. They listen to, when Esau can talk about splicing animals and global warming and when he needs to change this and transgenderism and transgenetics, transformers. The children need to be taught up this way now. Women need to be taught this way. What is it, Roe and Wade, and so forth, and so much inflation. Yeah, we need to, we're gonna have to lift, do the gas. We're going to do this so we can try to make the economy get better. And this is all bullshit, man. How you gonna believe a rich man that has everything and you don't have nothing?
I got it.
You got it, bro.
This I'm starting at 22. This is Rock 13 and 22.
Mm-hmm.
When a rich man is fallen, he has many helpers.
Many helpers, man. When hey, you can't touch this devil, man. Because hey, what's that scripture says to go back to what is it, Genesis? When it tell you when he put the mark on Cain. If any man lifted up to you, shall be rough
Seven times cursed 7 times.
That's right, cursed 7 times, man. So
Sure.
the ultimate goal was the Lord's going to bring this man down. But my point is, when this even man, if Jake rised up today and started slaughtering Esau, take for instance the Buffalo situation. If Jake roused up, you know what, we're going to the Edomite towns. We're doing the same thing. Man, everybody will start saying Negroes is wrong. But how so? Jake could be like, you know what, you remember slavery. We need bloodshed now. We don't even want no more money. The hell with reparation. We want blood now. Everybody will run to these devil's aids, man. But how so? Why would you run to the devil aid? Because what? The lies that the devil has put in the minds of these people, man. Now you think this man is worthy of stuff. Now you think he is a God. Because what? He whitewashed the Bible. He destroyed you through religion, propaganda, TV, media, his witchcraft and sorcery, man. You got it, bro.
It says, he speaketh things not to be spoken.
Not to be spoken of, man. He'll say some shit. It tells you about splicing animals, man. But Esau will speak on that. It tells you about how men should not wear what pertaining to women, clothing. But what? Esau speaks on that. Oppression. But Esau speaks on that. How you gonna speak about oppression and you cause the oppression? How you gonna bring in a situation where you cause the situation? You talk about the poor, which your in this term, in this election, this is your plans to do the poor. You caused them to be poor. Our people, so-called Negro, Latino, and Spanish, you use them as a scapegoat to usher in the new world order. How
Hey, look, right?
how was gay the new black? Rocky, how was gay the new black? You got it, bro.
Oh no, I was just gonna say real quick. You had this shooting in what was that in Buffalo with them Jakes? They got shot, and
Oh,
and
yeah.
out of that, you ain't getting no nigga bill. You ain't getting no Negro bill. You gotta use the code words because you got a bill. You got a bill for the Amalekites. All right,
Yeah.
a anti-hate bill for the Amalekites, but it was niggas that got shot.
Right.
What the fuck? But you cause all this shit, but you use it to say no, we're the ones being attacked. How? This nigga's a liar, man. He's a deceiver.
Yeah,
Go ahead, bro.
Elder Ayathan. It was a video. I think a video you sent in the chat room. It talks about how demonic the English language is.
Probably a minute ago.
No, it was recent.
No, that probably wasn't me.
One of y'all, I remember one of y'all brothers sent a video with Elder Ayathan, and he was pretty much going into how the English language is demonic as hell. And I cut the video off and I looked right into it on some videos about how the English language is fucking demonic as hell, man. And I was like, yo, and how the way they can flip words, turn words, say certain hymns in the words. That shit is witchcraft. It's all demonic,
It's
man.
like new speak and all
Yeah,
that.
new
bullshit.
speaking. And, yo, bro, you can just look up the term new speak, man. You know how one, there back in the day, this word meant this, so forth, and then they'll cut it, reinvent it, put in a new dictionary, and then they'll take what it used to mean. It'll give you the updated version. It's all bullshit, man. This whole infrastructure is built upon lies. Everybody's so confused. If you unravel one thing out of somebody's mind, here it is. He's stumbling off of something else, man.
That wine, that
Yeah.
Babylon,
Yeah,
that Babylonian Jews,
That's right.
that stuff that made the nations mad. And if you look at that word mad in the Greek, it means to be deranged, right? And then when somebody's coming off that deranged high, that deranged mindset, those people are gonna go crazy on the individual that made them that.
Because it's no green shit.
Yep.
Ecstasy, the head
Yeah,
turning,
yep.
Bugging out. You got it, bro.
Continuing on, it says, yet men justify him. The poor man slipped,
Yep.
and yet,
Slow,
yet
brother. I want to back up on because you were speaking about the language, the English language. Well, look at some of the words they got. They'll have a maybe, they'll have a kinda, sorta.
Right.
That's not in the Hebrew language. You
Yeah.
know, your yay got to be a yay, your nay got to be your nay. It is what it is, or it ain't what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no maybe, it ain't no kinda, it ain't no sorta, it ain't no ish. You know, they put the ish on the tribe of Judah. It is what it is, or it ain't, man. But you can get away with that in the English language. Go ahead, bro.
It's just like Elder Ariala made that video about ain't no more qualms.
Axiom is oxen.
Yeah. Ox. And it's a qualms. It ain't no more of that, man. You got to speak. Hey, the Hebrew is proper in its correct form. English you can slander it, flip it, turn it, bend it. What's that bop it game? You can bop it, pull it, flip it,
spin it, twist it,
spin it, twist it, then use it right. If you hit the wrong button,
they gotta start all over.
Right, bro.
It says, and yet men justify him. The poor man slipped, and yet they rebuked him too.
Hey, everybody justify these devils, man. Here everybody know this fucker Joe Biden's an idiot, but they still justify.
Yep.
We all know America was funded off of slavery, lies, hate, rob, and murder. The Pizzagate. So much stuff is being brought upon this devil, but it's still what they throw R. Kelly up. They give you a black face, a dumb Negro, a shooting. CIA, and it's what they do is swept underneath the rug. And here it is. Billy he's okay. Because it seemed like Jim old Bob and Billy, because it looked like that we're all suffering together. It's all bullshit, man.
Yeah, here it is. You had no meeting. You had the World Economic Forum meeting this week. Now all of a sudden, there's shootings every goddamn way. Them shits is distractions, man. Well, it's killing two birds with one stone, because not only is it a distraction, it's furthering them with their agenda to be able to crack down on the people more. But while they're having their meeting about taking your rights away, taking your liberties away over there in Davos, they're talking about the digital cryptocurrencies over there. They talking about tracking. I mean, they was going in this week. They was talking about a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
They was going in, but meanwhile, what is the common Kool-Aid cornbread eating nigga over here thinking? Oh man, we gotta protect our kids, man. Heard a nigga on the radio. We gotta protect our kids, man. The kids. Man, school always been fucked up. When I went to school, it was always niggas with guns. It was hood niggas just walking in the class, niggas strapped with knives and shit. Gangs all over. When has school ever been safe? When has public school ever been safe? We gotta protect the kids. You know, the whole school system is defiled any goddamn way and corrupt. Go ahead, bro.
I have to only make a point. I saw in the news a couple of days ago. I don't know what started it, but I saw in the news that they trying to get people's guns by giving them gas cards. The police was like, hey, you know, if you turn in your guns, we'll give you cards for gas and shit like that. Just like the brother was saying, you know, they're trying to take away your rights, but they're using certain elements like gas to do so, you know, to take away people's guns. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna put it in the group chat. But
even with the gas thing, like oil, you got the Morgan, JP Morgan, he took control of that shit, right? With Rockefeller. It is they taught you that oil is some like it's some commodity that can't it's like it's high, it's hard to get in control of it, but it's bountiful on the earth. Like it's not something that's, you know, it going out of the earth, like the earth is losing oil. You know, oil has been on the earth since the foundation of the earth. It ain't going nowhere. But when the devil gets control of it, he wants to put his financial structure over it and run it through his petrodollar system. Then it becomes something that's, oh, this is precious. We gotta, you know, manage it and, you know, get the fuck out of here.
Just like all of a sudden now, Bill Gates run all the agriculture, right? And the food shortage. Get the fuck out of here, you know?
Yeah, he bought up a lot of farms over here in America. He bought up a lot of land and private farms and shit. But like you said, we know what is going on all the way too. Them squeezing the regular people out, you know, because they got the food. The food don't go nowhere, man. Everything you see that we supposed to eat and survive off of comes from the earth. It doesn't go nowhere. It doesn't leave. Even with these like, you know, these sicknesses, I'm gonna use cold words, these sicknesses or plagues that come on the earth. It's nothing new. It has been here since the beginning of time. What happens? You cure them with herbs from the earth. The food comes from the earth. Oil comes from the earth. But when the devil is in control of, we're in low, we got a low commodity of this. We're running out of this. We're running out of that. We got to manage this. We got to give measurements out on this. You know, that's bullshit. The earth, the Lord made the earth bountiful. You got it, brother.
Oh, Salaki. That's why when you look at how Esau make you get all these license to, if you want to go hunting, you gotta get a license. If you want to go fishing, you gotta get a license. If you have a boat, you gotta have the shit registered.
Right.
You have people on your boat, they gotta be certified. And then you understand why he you know, then you ask yourself, why is he narrating everything that, you know, survival thing that you need? To have a firearm, you gotta basically got to put it in the system to go hunt. You want a bow and arrow, it gotta be in season. You gotta be in this season. Why do you think he do that, man? So he can only just have enough that depend on him. Because when Esau comes in, he can put on the lie. Bro can get Proverbs 6 and 16.
You want to finish that out in Sirach?
Oh, you got it. I didn't know you
had I got a quick one real quick. This is Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 6. It says, Thou, even thou, O Yahweh, alone, thou hast made heaven, the heaven of heavens, with all their hosts, all the people, the earth, the animals, the tree, everything, the hosts, everything that you see on the earth, with all their hosts, the earth, and all the things that are therein, the oil, the food, everything you need, he's made here on the earth, the seas, and all that is therein, and thou preservest them all. And the host of heaven worship thee. So he preserves all of this that he made. It doesn't go out, it doesn't diminish.
Right.
It diminishes when the devil takes control of it. You know what I'm saying?
He said he's gonna have 4 chickens. He said, if you live in this district, you can't have no chickens. If you live in this district, you can't have a rooster. Oh, if you live in this district, you can't have cattle. If you live in here, you can't do this. Oh, this district code, the code of this city, jurisdiction, it bends the rules. So if you do this is why they have this system set up. It's all about control. So when the devil come in, you see how he's flipping everything over to this new world. Hey man, there's been videos coming out that's been beautiful. The CHIP, inflation. They whacked off the dude the cop,
gas shit,
with the water. So things is coming to pass, man. Hey, it's June. You know?
Yeah, he said this devil said we got 10 weeks until we run out of wheat.
Oh my goodness.
What that wheat comes from the earth. How do we have how in the year 2022 all of a sudden the earth been alive thousands of years? Now in the year 2022, we got 10 weeks to run out of wheat. But y'all don't see the folly in this man's sayings. Dude is a weirdo. But people
eat that shit up and believe it though.
Yeah, the common Negro, the nappy-headed, big-lipped Negro. Oh, we got to get wheat, man. We got wheat.
Hey, Putin, man. Putin.
I got a quick one or something, man.
Go ahead, bro.
Yep. I'm gonna just read through this right quick because I know bro's got other precepts. This is Sirach 13:23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holds his tongue.
Yeah, when these niggas get on TV and get to talking, all these niggas eat that shit up, man. You know, they wait for it. They wait till they done, and then what niggas do? They go amongst each other, and now it's 1,000 goddamn words amongst each other. Man, we should have never voted. Man, Trump, inflation, this and his mama said it. Oh, this and that. You know, but you believe them lies, man. At the end of the day, you so confused, you don't know which way to go. At the end of the day, you're gonna just believe what they say. You're gonna puff in your cigarette. You're gonna go to work tomorrow. You're gonna talk. You know what niggas gonna do? They're gonna talk about football. Fuck. That's what niggas so simple. It's so easy to just be a goofball in a fucking goober. You know what? Let's talk about the playoffs. Who you think gonna win? Golden State or who's in? Golden State. Who else? Fucking
the Mavericks.
See, and that's because what? Because you niggas are so stupid. It's easy to you to speak about your stupidity, man. And that's the American people. Because you niggas are so gone. You done took these. What's that? Does it go into? They take their words and extend it to the clouds.
Yep. It says that. Yep. It says.
Now it don't make sense no more. Joe Biden barely can talk. Inflation, gas.
They voted for this guy, and then he got in there and started shitting on himself. That's what you niggas get. Now you got a shitty diaper president that's getting lost in the White House. They got to find Brandon around the. Y'all seen Brandon? Where Brandon go? You got some papers to sign, Brandon. Nigga don't know where he at, man. Nigga think he back in the 20s. Go ahead, bro.
It says what he says, they exalt it to the clouds, extol it to the clouds, Salakia. But if the poor man speak, they say, "What fellow is this?"
See, if we speak, right, we tell you the truth. But we always know. Truth hurts, man. Starting with starting with Yahweh Shah, starting with the apostles, the prophets, and on down, man. Even in this modern day, here it is, the truth is right before your eyes, right? And that's why it's only with the elders too. It's only for the elect. So the elect is tuning in. They got their boots on. They're preparing themselves spiritually with the spiritual armor. But you niggas, again, you wait. You niggas already waiting for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You're preparing right now for NFL season. You know, it's so easy just to get your son to be my son gonna be an NFL. Cause it's so easy to just say stupid shit, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Then it says when.
Yeah, but when it
Yep.
comes to us, man, listen to us, man. You know, really soaking it in and coming down to reality. Oh, that shit hurts, man. You don't want to do that. You don't see. You don't want to understand that your mama lied to you. Big mama lied to you. You was, trying to be a thug in the inner city ain't get you nowhere. Your boys, you was the blood of Crip, it ain't get you nowhere. Your mindset ain't get you nowhere. You was a Latino, so-called Hispanic. It didn't get you. It ain't looking too good now. You was selfish. You was growing up. You was a stingy ass nigga. You was a niggard, greedy, wicked. You wanted to be rich. It ain't get you nowhere. Now look at you, And even if you niggas is looking like y'all doing something, y'all ain't doing nothing, man. Cause what you got at the end? Your woman might leave you tomorrow for a broke man. You know? You
Yeah,
got
what's
it.
that video I sent in the chat the other night? I think it was like this either the late 60s or early 70s, and you had them jakes with they froze, and it was the kids, the students, and they were saying, later for America, later for America. What has America done for me but made me a zombie? You know, they was getting down, but they was showing you back then, like, that we've been destroyed here in America. But somewhere along the line, Jake has decided to integrate, right, and become destroyed amongst their enemies. You being integrated amongst their system doesn't take away that you're still a captive, that you're a prisoner of war, that you're a slave. That doesn't take that away. All you did was integrate into their kingdom, their empire. You became a Helleniste, a Helen, all right, a Gentile. You became a Israelite in captivity. That's all you are. That's why the Lord said He came to set free the captives. From where? Yeah.
Hey, just like when Egypt got slaughtered, no, not Egypt, Syria. Basically, my point is, all the captives that we went into, all the Jakes that were wanted to be like the Edom who they were under captivity under, when the destruction hit those places, Jake got caught up in it. Same thing will be with this one, man.
Yep.
Jews fell, you Hellenistic niggas fell. When Babylon fell, you Babylonian niggas fell. When the Persian and the Medes fell, you Persian and Median niggas fell.
Yep.
And when America be destroyed, you American niggas gonna be destroyed. Same thing, man. Only a remnant always escaped. The Lord always kept a remnant. Same thing to this day.
Yep.
Because like the scripture said, that the Lord has reserved 7,000 men that has not bowed down to Baal, man. Because He had kept our ways. He kept us, man. He preserved us, man. He knew us. You got it, bro. Yeah, more.
Yeah, just this last sentence. It says, what fellow is this? If he stumbles, they will help to overthrow him. And Jake is being overthrown even by his own people, on a constant day-to-day basis, man.
Well, shit, us.
Yeah.
They can't wait to hear us. Them what is it?
BHIs.
BHIs.
Or
Their mouths get
BIE.
shut. They out. They not talking no more. So we can just all get along. That's at the end of the day. That's the whole message. We can just all get along. Everybody love each other. This is Proverbs 6:16. These 16 do the Lord hate. Yes, 7 are an abomination to Him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and run into mischief, a false witness that speaks of lies, and he that so discord among brethren. That's all the works of the society that we live in. You know, give me what is it? Revelation.
What is
Did I
it?
call for earlier by
Oh, okay.
that one?
What was that? Worship the beast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Revelation 13.
Yeah, 13.
I'm in Revelation. I can get it, bro.
You can get it. Carter's I get it.
I'm already in Revelation. I was just looking. This is Revelation 13. Yep. All right. Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast,
Yep.
that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast to
See,
be
if you're
killed.
not down with this system, man, you know, the CHRP, the New World Order. Hey, even in that video, man, it tells you they're already expecting what religious
Anarchy.
anarchy, setback, pushback.
Yep.
So they're ready, you know. Who's gonna who or eventually gonna be the only one that's gonna push back? Us, man. Because what? Hey, we watching these well, how would you call it? Basically like warrior mindset videos. And I always tell you about, you know, pretty much a warrior already know that he's dead. He goes to war knowing that he's already dead. And that's us, man. What did the scripture say? We're dead to this world. We're dead. We have fully given our lives over to Yahweh Shah, man. So nothing is going to come in front of that. No lies, women, you know, trying to be the best American you can be, jobs, family, parents, cousins, brothers, sisters, uncles, none of that, man. Riches, status, trying to be a sort of fake ass so-called high value man to get women. None of that shit, man. Because at the end of the day, that shit doesn't matter, man. Because come on, we're not a Rothschild. So how the fuck do you have any heirs into this new world order? And that's what these fake ass rich. That's why it's a root to them that are rich in this world. You know, receive your consolation. And the thing about it is so sad because if they don't even follow along, because they want to use these celebrities to push these agendas, man. They're gonna use them heavy. And even if they feel guilty and don't want to do it, what you think will happen when they don't?
They would get put to death or be blackmailed, like
there you
drugged
go.
through the mud.
Jay-Z. Jay-Z might come out. Jay-Z had a whole he's the new basically when if anything come on Esau being into them child trafficking, or Jay-Z face gonna be the name of it. He gonna be the scapegoat.
That's if he don't comply with what they're saying. That's what the brother's saying. Yep. He's not saying that Jay-Z's a part of it, but he's using it as an example to show if the celebrities don't get along with Esau and whatever they're trying to push, they're going to be used as a scapegoat or a gimmick to push the narrative away from Esau.
That's right. Hey, one thing real quick, Luke 18:17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest. Right. Neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. So how, going back into Isaiah 47 chapter, right? It tells you how the things that Esau, that's Obadiah, how the things that Esau searched out. But in Isaiah 47 tells you, you're making a bear leg, making a leg bare, This place, man, we're bringing forth the truth of this place, man. How? By Yahweh Shah. Because what? He's giving us the insight to keep up with the pretty much we're gonna watch him. We're on the high tower. Even though we're where we at, basically we are like a tower watching for the wickedness and the evil that's coming.
I gotta appreciate that. This is Revelation to basically giving credit to the Lord. The brother was doing this is Revelation 5.
Hey, what Geechee gotta say? See what they say. What's that thing where he said? Hey, like what he said, Geechee got it. You see if somebody believe in them lies. You got it, bro.
This is Revelation 5:5. Just to back the brother up, saying
Uh-huh.
that the Lord, gave us the revelation of these things.
That's right.
It's Revelation 5:5. And one of the elders saith unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah,
Mhm.
the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loosen the seven seals thereof.
Right.
And basically that the Lord has given us the understanding, man. Through men that He has set up.
That's right. You got
Let me go back to Revelation 13.
Yep.
Revelation 13 and 16, and He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save
Hey,
he.
what did they say? Hey, even he had different intentions with it, but he had men that he did not know. He wondered how the hell did they get there, and he had other plans with it. And they said one guy he had a money system on it. Oh, I wonder what that's for, Oh, is that why inflation is going up? Fake ass inflation. Oh, I was talking to my sister. Now she got to pay $900 some dollars for personal property taxes, man. When she first bought the car, she only paid what, $4 a year, but now it's $900. And they told her, oh, it's harder to make new cars now. So the older the car gets, the more value it gets. Hey, listen, what they say, what Geechee got to say? Let's see if anybody believe them lies, But hey, the poor will, the foolish will, the simple. Hey, the scripture said the simple believes every word. But we understand that's all bullshit, man. It just they say these things because they know you simple-minded young people. They're gonna understand. Y'all gonna take that, man. Hey, a lot of people are pissed. Hey, something's gonna happen very soon. Something will happen very soon. Are you done with that?
Now let me finish 17.
Yeah.
And that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark or
Mm-hmm.
the name of the beast or the number of his name.
That's
Here
right.
is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast.
That's right.
For it is the number of a man, and the number is 600 6.
Real quick, Proverbs 29:2. The lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. You know. So, hey, righteousness is about to be established back on the earth, man. But hey, hey, what does the scripture say? That the man of perdition had to be called out, had to be made manifest, and then the sons of the wicked, which would be the Edomites, man. It's not. Hey, very soon, man, something's gonna happen. All hell is gonna break loose. People are gonna start rioting, losing their minds. Gas is gonna reach about $6, $7, maybe 10. People are not really. Hey, people are not living good out here, man. People are keep being lied to. They're lying. You got something like them out?
Yeah. Nah, just what you spoke about the gas. Actually, today while I was at the plantation, a certain driver came from New York, and he said the diesel gas is so expensive, it's not worth him driving all the way down here to make his rounds. He's actually not making any money, so now he's thinking about not making long distance travels, and he's a truck driver. So think about that.
Oh,
Go ahead, brother.
That's gonna cause food to not be made to these damn stores.
hey, not well to the extent, but the thing about it, there's nothing that they're doing. See, I'm in the trucking. Those big business, those big companies, what is it, Snyder, Western Express,
Yeah, yep. Those are the,
CID,
yep.
they're not being affected by that. See, they at least got them tuned in because they know a certain amount of stuff has to be moved.
Yeah, you got like
But
SDs.
the owner operators, oh,
Yeah.
you can get crumbled.
Yeah.
You
got the main.
again, you got it, bro. Slap.
No, Salaki. I'm building off of you. You got SDs. You got the main truck businesses, but you got these independent drivers. They like, yo, nah, I'm about to cut this off, yo, because they're not making no money. They're wasting time. They're away from their family for a week,
Yeah. Now you had it before. you had it where you can go out a couple of days and come back. Now you gotta leave 2-3 goddamn weeks now.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Because you gotta make
yep.
up for that.
That's what he
twice,
said.
man.
That's exactly what he said. Yep.
Because and see, at one point in life, see how people being so broken. You know, talking that I'm my own boss, entrepreneur. It sound cute. It sounded cute.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded cute. You know, I got my own businesses. You know, but that's coming to an end. And
Yeah,
Esau know again. How
no
you
doubt.
running out of gas, man? How you running out of oil? How you running out of food? Because your brothers running. How you running out of these things? Huh? And then you understand the reason why he's able to say these things because he really the whole time while he was here, he surely crept up little by little, gradually. He took everything from you. He
Yep.
made you Walmart. Man, yo, they bro, I looked, I was in the grocery store today. I'm like, how are they able to sell uh cornbread already made and mac and cheese processed? Because they broke down the goddamn family. How are they able to have McDonald's and fast food? Because they broke down the family and they took the cattle and they pretty much took the supplies that you can have your own pretty much. If you
Mhm.
had see we always had our own infrastructure. You had a man that had the cow, the sheep, the chicken, and so forth.
Yeah.
You know, we always had animals amongst us. Even when you look at amongst Jake, we always had animals, man, amongst us. Why? Because animal is food, man. You know,
Yeah.
but slowly by little, Jake got what? The New York mindset. Everybody got to move fast. They
Right.
say, oh, if you want to hunt, you got to get a hunting license. If you want to fish, you got to get a fishing license. You can only do this by, you got to renew every year, you got to renew. And so much, you can only do it around this time. You can't go to this place, you can't go to that place. All these animals out here, but you telling me is run out of food. And see, people are so conditioned now. Now, I know some Benjamite, I know some damn Benjamite chicks, man, and Benjamite people. I'm like, yo, you know how to cook goat? I'm not. I'm like, yo, if I get a goat and I bring it to you and kill it, I'm not touching no goat, man. I'm not touching no goat. Like what? But in the islands, y'all do it. Oh, but you so goddamn Americanized, or you can't get your hands dirty no more. But that's all this gonna be to the people from Mars, man. And that's why Esau gonna come out and say right now, it's a fucking food shortage, man. Because what you believe in lies. If
Yeah.
brothers ain't got the you can wrap it up, man. You
And
know,
I just wanted
you got it,
respond
bro.
to you, brother.
Is that
What
more?
No,
you
no,
hit it on the nail. Everything's sped up right now. Everything's fast now. That's why they
Everything
have
fast,
like the
bro.
already pre-made fried chicken, the macaroni and cheese. They already got the potato salad already made. So there's
Yeah,
no
man. Yo,
there's no
yo.
infrastructure in the house. Because hey, Salakia, think about it. When I was coming up and the woman was in the household and cooking, that was time for them to bond with each. Yes, we under the curses and we don't got money, so yes, the woman does have to work nowadays. But when I was coming up, they got off at a certain time and they started cooking. And guess what? The children were with them. They were there before the children got home from school, and that was a bonding situation. You don't have that no more. Everything's microwave fast.
Yeah, men don't. Back in the day, men had to go out there and hunt. So what?
Yeah,
It was a line pack. It was a pack of men that would go out and
yeah,
hunt.
yeah.
And y'all will hunt and bring back the spoil, the food. Men don't. Yo, you can't get nobody to hunt now. You can't get nobody to go into the woods, man. Yo, let's go get
Except for
spoil.
E.
Yeah, but hey, in Esau demonic, he'll just shoot it and mess it up, mess the whole thing up. He'll
Yeah.
just behead it and put the antlers on the roof or whatever he hunting,
Yeah, they hunt us for sport.
But hey, this place is demonic as hell. You Jakes, man, you're gonna get again. This is gonna be to your demise because what you like the scripture said, woe to them that trusteth in man, make man his flesh, man. You know, and then what is going back to what it goes to lamentation. We have worry ourselves for a nation that have not helped us, man. They ain't help. They're gonna come in as if they're gonna help you, Jakes, but they're not going to come. They're gonna give you something to take, and you're gonna drop dead. They're gonna offer you come this way, FEMA camp. Famine. You women are going to eat your children, cannibalism, because we already understand a lot of these women don't even like their kids because you know a lot of these girls have monthly baby daddy. They didn't really mean to have it. They didn't even like them. They did it just for a source of income that was gonna happen. They were gonna give them mandatory each month. When them things go out, man. Hey, ball game. Hey, all war, hell. I mean, Jake acting up now, and it's not. Just imagine when our hell break loose, man. You know, Jake's in trouble, man. Jake's in the inner city, Jake's in the suburbs. Again, it was never really no middle class, man. It was never that was all a facade too. To make you think you were a little bit uppity, nigga. But you was still poor. You was a check away from being thrown out, man. Now you understand the rich and the poor. We saw the elites, they're the rich and they're stripping everything for the New World Order. Pandemic, C19, the teenager, was a breakthrough. And now here it is, all these new things coming. Inflation, monkeypox, STD, everything now, all those aside. Why everything look like the symbol of AIDS?
Nah, the monkeypox look like the symptoms of
Syphilis, herpes, and what is that? The HPV. But the thing about it, a lot even when you look at a lot of these sicknesses, look at AIDS, the symptoms of AIDS. They all had the same thing of every like so-called pandemic that was happening. Man, I wonder why. Now they're saying anybody that took the yab, they may have HIV. So all goes into breaking your immune system. It's all something to do with man. Hey, this man is the devil. You keep believing these lies, man, is gonna be to your demise. But we're gonna go and wrap it up. We don't want to make it too much longer.
Yeah,
Lord's
I
willing,
gotta close the scripture real quick. I got one
you got
last
it, bro.
one. This is on Psalms chapter 10, verse 7. There's a lot on Psalms
Mm-hmm.
chapter 10. Brothers can read it for themselves, but I'm gonna go straight to the point. Psalms chapter 10, verse 7, it says, His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his
Beautiful.
tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth, and what does it say in vanity? Because though he's lying about everything that he's bringing to pass, though it's all a lie and fraud, it's for vanity, it's for vain's sake, because he ain't gonna be able to achieve his enterprise, right? Verse 8, it
Now
says, He
people never
sitteth,
get rich.
yeah, it says, He sitteth in
Hey,
the lurking
read
places
the
of the
book Salaki.
villages. Was there?
No, Salaki. I was gonna say, hey, just read the book Ecclesiastes, man. King Solomon said it the best. You got it, bro.
Yep. Last point. It says, He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret place doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. And that goes into what y'all with the brother Corrales I read earlier about them despising the word of the poor. Why is that? Because he's set up against us. So they despise our word because he demonizes us and he highly esteems himself. So they uphold the rich in this society and they despise the poor because the devil's ruled. So, that's the point on that.
Yeah, man. Beautiful, beautiful, man. Yeah, this devil, he tries to wear it out the saints, man. But he's not gonna be able to. But what the scripture say, if possible, he'll try to deceive what? The elect, the very elect. No? But the Lord is not going to allow that to happen because what? He has kept him but not going to be the seed that's in him. Hey, what the scripture says, he that trusts in the Lord is like the one that is a tree planted by the rivers, man. You're not going to be moved. Your roots are strong. You're not going to move. So through the wind, the hurricane, the storms, wet ground, rainy weather, you're still not going to move, man. You're going to stand there upright and strong and flourish, you know? Nothing to worry about. But again, you have to prepare our minds because there's a lot of things that we're going to see. The brothers that's in these camps, the heads on down, You know, hey, I gotta, you know, we all gotta get in order. Even talking to myself as well. You know, brothers that got quarrels amongst each other, hey, settle that shit out, man. Well, you know, at the end of the day, this is what we got. You know, we're doing this, we're building our foundation. We're workers, we're laborers, man. You know, as men, we always had a pack, a lion pack, a pride amongst each other to do. We build this, man. There should be no fucking lazy guys or people that book. Every man should want to use their hands, man. You know, we're builders. As Yahweh Shine the angel builders, we're builders, man. You know, building up the house of David. You know, and the Lord has given us the foundation. Now we're building upon that foundation. Like what? The spirit of Yahweh Shine the Shah. And anything else, you know, I'm a slapper. That's pretty much it. You know, again, we hope, you know, everybody that's tuning in, edify the spirit. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem Shah. You know, say double honor to the apostle Jim and stuff as well. Again, Slocky, you may have a jet lag, whatever, you know, again. But you know, best Yaki out there, I caught tuning in.
Hey,
scattered. You got it, bro.
Oh no, just real quick. I seen they doing an 8-ball in MJG versus UGK, man. Jay gotta go, man. Jay gotta go, man.
What
Hold
did
on.
Pimp C's not even alive. How they go?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, I was ready to say that, bro. Pimp C not even alive. What are they gonna bring up? What are they gonna have a picture of him?
Right.
In the verse battle, they're gonna have a picture of him. And a microphone. They're gonna have a picture of him. This is gonna be the picture. They'll have a microphone right here. When they play the song, that's gonna be like Pimp C. Man, these places fucking. Hey, at least set that up, man. So you niggas can believe them lies. Hey, this place is true. But hey, Lord, hey, again, we got some shalom, man.
Shalom. Shalom, everybody to the comment board.
Hey, shalom, everybody to the comment board. Again, man, don't believe these devils' lies, man. Hey, stay
And
strong.
don't get weak neither, man. Don't be out here getting. Well, if you get weak, I want you around us, no goddamn way. You get weak all you want.
You better pray.
And the weak men around us, man.
Shalom.
Hey, y'all about Shemel Shabbat.